to work with the tenants to let them know that they don't have to do something. We will stand in the gap with the tenants so they don't have to worry about anything. We know that they need to be.
Can you give me your first and last name and spell it?
Yes, she make a shop. SHMAEKA.
And your title?
I'm the founder of Broken Hearted Homes, also the director of housing and publishing. We're here representing publishing firm and also ARGC construction.
Thank you.
Doesn't the money that comes to this though, isn't that federal money? More than the city runs it, but it's federal money, right?
There's definitely federal HUD dollars that have went into funding these projects. That's what they call them as the tenants. We have tenants here who want to speak on their living conditions here. But this is not just down here in the downtown area. This is not just a West End or Dosker Manor issue. We went out to Barstown Road, the East End. There's 2 locations out there that we Addison Park, Whispering Hills. And so this is still a government chase problem because we are allowing these apartments to be rented out to the Section 8 voucher tenants, and they should not be passing. Because
and they're saying that residents should be happier I guess because because they did approve them, they should be happy with anything that they get because something is better than nothing. If this may be true in the sense of someone being homeless or houseless and having to be out on the street, but at the same time, these are seniors that are living in these conditions. The conditions aren't made from the senior citizens. They're moving into these locations. The woman, the 72-year-old lady, has everything bagged in plastic in her apartment upon moving. And, my name is Chris Will. I'm the president of Firm Initiative. And at the end of the day, whenever we bring these problems to the table, they tell us, hey, if you feel like you can do a better job, then do it. Join us. Oh, you feel like you guys got a problem with police? Join the police. Get out here and do something in the community. When we're doing these things, our people that are getting these positions are getting fired for getting these positions and doing their job. So we can't even really call it retaliation, but the backroom deals, the under the table, the turn the head the other way, seems like an environment that's within the government. It's not just here; it's all over. But at the same time, don't sit up here and say or act like there's not people that's willing to step up and do these jobs for you guys, or work alongside you guys. Actually, work with foundations and nonprofits that actually will do the work if a lot of these millions that are going to these other people that are lining their pockets and then vacating these positions, because that's literally what's happening. A lot of people are getting these positions, $1 million are getting allocated to help the seniors, help the houseless, help the veterans, help the multicultural community, and this money is supposed to be allotted for them to get placed in these places, but they're getting placed in the places that literally a bug corporation, a bug treatment corporation literally told an apartment complex today, hey, this whole building, no one should be living in. And seniors are getting approved to go into these buildings. This is on the record. We have the proof of it. We have the manager saying that, hey, yes, they did say that on camera. And then retaliation is coming to us. I don't understand it. I wouldn't want my grandmother, great-grandmother, grandfather, great-grandfather living in these conditions. No one would want to live in these conditions. Honestly, when we spent almost a couple hours in a facility in one of these rooms with the people, we all got sick the next day for like 2 or 3 days. Just being in those conditions. So we're just trying to raise the light and the awareness on this, that people that's empowered to do what they say they're going to do. Everybody wants to do something that keep their approval rating up and their perspective feels, and that's fine and dandy. But all the do something if you feel like you can do something, we're doing our part to need them to do their part.
Can you guys send us this stuff that you've gotten? It would be great for us to send the paperwork and stuff so we have something so we can go and talk to the people and then go to the locations.
Yes, sir.
We have the pictures. the city is actually supposed to be going back out there and following. But they've spent more time trying to figure out how to slander and terrorist it as opposed to working with them to get the problem and solution solved. That the lady is still living in the same condition. Still has not been
nothing has been done.
and this has been okay. And so this is the same situation. They're scared. They're scared to say anything because they feel like.
Oh, if I get seen on camera, if I get seen on TV, I'm gonna lose my. You know what I'm saying? Why would you lose? Why would you lose your placement for someone to do their job? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. But I understand it. Especially when, right now we don't have a facility to take them to. That's what we're working on. We're working on getting funding, working with the city to get the funds to be able to erect a building and have spaces for these people to go to. Because if they do speak out and then lose their placements, they don't look. We would have to come in our personal pockets to house them. That's why we're asking these facilities to shut the buildings down, especially if corporations that for infestations are telling you guys that this whole building should not be open and you're steadily placing people in these buildings. That makes no sense at all. Like, there's no getting around it. But reaching out to people that you think are above us to make us do our job. I'm sorry, we work for ourselves, so I can't fire myself. This is something that people need to understand that we're taking on as residents of this city, as ourselves, and with our backing and our solid supporters. So there's nothing that can be done but for them to do their job.
Yeah, and so that's just it. We're talking right now to the city. We're the ones. You're saying that you can't get the residents to trust you. Well, I don't trust you either because you didn't have my back, so I don't trust you either. But they trust us, and let us give us the $3 million. Let us build back the wall. Let us do what we've always been doing. It's putting people in house, helping people not be evicted. We were in the process of building on some land. Give us some land. Give us $3 million to flip and build. And we promise we'll have it done faster than you've ever seen it done. We just need the support. The people don't trust you, but they trust us. And we just need your help to help you. We're not out here trying to be a problem. We've always been a solution.
Right.
We've always been the solution. And so we just are Greenberg. You said you need 15,000 units. Actually, it's more like 30,000, 40,000, But we want to help you become a solution to that 15, 30, whatever the number is. We can flip and build real fast. And let us help you. We need $3 million. We need some land. Give us some of that land in the land and let us become a part of that solution. And so that's all we're saying. And let us help you help these teams. They'll talk to us. They talk to us. So this is why you can't get into their apartments, because they don't trust you. And so they trust us to go into those buildings.
Yeah, I was in it a couple months ago. They came and did stuff and they were the apartments I went in.
And now they're trying to work with them. The tenants are scared.
Yeah, they don't want to say anything.
They don't want us to say anything. They're scared of being put out. Because this, like one of the tenants said to me, that this is the last one. Like they feel like this is their final destination. Like this is it. This is it. And it shouldn't be that way, especially for our disabled senior community. They should be living like these high rises should be living.
Yeah. And just like right before the cameras turned on, like another group of seniors came over there and got the two people that said they were going to talk. And I was like, no, they are not. Because like, why do they have to accept that because they feel like they can't speak to the same people that they went to ask for the approval of in the placements. It doesn't make it's almost laughable because it's like you guys are like just giving these people these placements and they have nothing, like they can't say anything. It's like almost like a signing away their voice once they take the placement. It's like, yo, we'll give you this, but you can't say that about what we put you at because you could just be sleeping outside. We don't need that. We don't need that attitude. There's tons and tons of people that we got behind it. Just because y'all just see two of us, trust me, there's hundreds of us. that are willing to step up and take on plenty, not even just for the housing is super essential, but there's a lot of things that need to get tackled in the city, and there's a lot of people that's willing to do it. So Greenberg, I'm not real big into photo ops. I'm not real big in the handshakes and smiling at the camera. I'm a fixer. That's what firm is. It's pretty much in our motto, and we see something that needs to get done, and we do it. Like I'm not really into like the meetings and all that stuff because it doesn't get anything done. Well, I'm gonna keep showing up to meetings, telling you the same thing. We got the weekend, nothing's getting done. But you guys keep giving the wrong organizations, and I'm gonna keep saying it. You keep giving the wrong organizations millions of dollars. Nothing is happening, especially in the black community or the most vulnerable. And it's a shame.
Like I said, any of the tenants around the city that is building over slumlord. I say it again, the city is building slumlord. So how can we expect any other landlord, slumlord, be held accountable when the city is not being held accountable themselves? So if you are having housing issues, please reach out to colors the think tank, firm, Open Hearted Homes, ARGC Construction, and either one of us, anybody in these organizations will be willing to walk through this process with you. There won't be no retaliation. If you will move, we will help get through that process. But if we don't know, we can't help. So reach out to us so that we can help you get out of this situation.
Thank you much, guys. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Si no haces nada más,
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 si no haces